Before I start my hop-head reasons why Hayu sucks and my hop-head fins that steer me when I was head videos, I'm gonna be doing the Yo Dabba Dabba rant first. And before I start, I just gonna let you know that Winans Rants is back in business. And before I start, if any of you like Yo Dabba Dabba, I respect your opinion. Anyways, let's begin the rant. Yo Dabba Dabba, more like no rubber rubber. This song is about this stupid DJ named DJ Lance and his group of friends, and like to do on failure fencers. First, what about DJ Lance? DJ Lance Brock doesn't even look like an actual DJ at all. He looks more not to mention, DJ Lance doesn't even rest or look like an actual DJ at all. God. And his voice used to annoy the crap out of me when I was a kid, and it still does today. God, DJ Lance is so annoying. God. He's just like Fred and, of course, Pay. God. And he has the most annoying hat sprays you'll ever hear. No, Dabba Dabba! Shut up, DJ Lance, sup! God. DJ Lance is one of the most annoyingest characters ever. God. DJ Lance isn't even a real DJ at all. DJ Z is a way better DJ than DJ Lance suck. And DJ Rubble isn't even a real DJ at all either. God. DJ Rubble is just like DJ Lance suck. DJ Z will be forever times better than DJ Lance suck and DJ Rubble. God. End of me talking about DJ Lance suck. I'm gonna talk about the other characters now. First we have Muno. Muno is a super idiotic Cyclops. Come on. He doesn't even look like a Cyclops at all. He looks more like a spiky cactus fin than anything. I mean, come on. Oh yeah, Muno doesn't even look like a Cyclops at all. He looks more like a spiky cactus than anything. And Muno has the most ear-shattering voice you'll ever hear. Period. God. Muno is also so stupid as well. I bet you ask him. Oh yeah, I bet if you ask him, is the sun a planet or a star? He'll say that the sun is a planet. God. Bottom line, Muno has to be one of the most annoyingest and stupidest characters of Yo Dabba Dabba I've ever seen, next to the DJ Lance suck. Next we have Fufa, an annoying pit flower bubble that doesn't even do anything. She's just cheerful like any of the other characters. Next we have Broby. Broby, the stupid little green one. Broby is awful at staring people. I mean, come on. If Broby ever tried to stare people in real life, people will just laugh at him and say that he's not stereo. Yeah, Broby's anything but stary. In fact, the real stary character is Plex. Plex is super creepy. Not to mention, Broby sucks at playing drums. Not to mention, his arms don't even look like he's playing drums at all. His arms look like he's throwing an anthem than anything. Oh yeah, Broby has the most idiotic voice you'll ever hear. Period. God. Broby, more like Krabby. Muno, more like Stupido. And Fufa, more like Crappa. Oh yeah. And Broby... Broby's the only character that frowns in the show. Yeah, he's the only character that actually frowns in the show. It's just like Double. I mean, come on, the other characters don't frown. The other characters don't frown at all. Even if Fufa was crying, she was still happy. I mean, come on! I mean, come on, Yo Dabba Dabba. Why would you make Broby frown, but not any of the other characters? God, Yo Dabba Dabba's too lazy. It's just like busy buses. God, Yo Dabba Dabba, more like no Rabba Rabba or lazy Rabba Rabba. God. Broby's basically the only character that frowns. If he frowns, well, that's too bad, because Broby deserves it. Then we got about Shooty. Shooty, more like crappy. God, she's the worst character ever. She's so annoying. God, her voice is super ear-shattering. God. Basically, she's the only character that doesn't even look that bad. Yeah, all the other characters look bad. Muno is nothing but a spiky cactus. Fufa is a mutated horseshit. And Broby's just a monster that doesn't even know how to steer anybody. Oh yeah, not to mention, Shooty is a hijacker. A big, huge hijacker. God. She ruined Hot and Min Min's big moment in the Your Majesty video on Nick Jr. All she did was hijack Hot and Min Min. God. If only Nick Jr. changed the Your Majesty video to have Millie in place of Shooty, then none of this crap would have happened. God. Not to mention, Millie from Shimumizumi is way better than you, Shooty. And Min Min and are way better than you, Shooty. And then we have Putz, aka Shooty's boyfriend. Putz is one of the most idiotic and annoying robots I've ever seen. So basically, there's nothing to talk about Putz. Putz is basically too cheerful like any of the other characters. Wait a minute, I almost forgot that he's the only character who actually has common sense, and he's basically the only character that actually is smart. Sorry if I'm saying he's idiotic or something. But what the hey? Anyways, here's the plot for the whole show. So basically, what happens in Yo Dabba Dabba is DJ Rants reaches the viewer, then the Dabba Dane does some sort of stupid thing, and then they sing a song about it. Not to mention, their singing doesn't even sound like actual singing at all. It sounds more like off she streets, and that just repeats the plot all over again. And it also just repeats the moral over again. Like, I like buds, there's a party in my tummy. What else? Do you remember that birthday? Up, 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 down, 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 down. And the most important, don't bite your friends. More like, bite your friends. Come on. The Yo Dabba Dabba songs are just super annoying. And all of the Dabba Dane have... Oh yeah, all of the Dabba Dane have the most... God! So basically, all of the Dabba Dane have the most ear-shattering voices you'll ever hear. Period. Oh yeah, after their songs, they usually have some hit saying, "My name is blank. I like to dance." And then we have the signals. God, those signals are super annoying. Oh yeah, the signals are basically the song that repeats the moral over again. Like, for example, I'm in play. I don't know what that is. The Talent song, Dancing ZZ, and the Family song. No, not the Family Tree song from Careful. The Family song from Family. And not to mention, look at the animation. This basically is an insult to the old cartoons. Those old cartoons are way better than the Yo Dabba Dabba Family animation. But this isn't the worst. That one is the New Day song. There's the crap out of me. But I'm not that hot about this until the hot things that scared me when I was a kid. It's basically the New Day song's annoying. And then we have Business Bee of the Day, which stars Biz Markie. My sincere apologies have to go to him for starring in this crap. I remember Biz Markie was the voice of Eddie the Hat in SpongeBob SquarePants. So basically what Business Bee of the Day is about Biz Markie beatboxing some random beat pattern in order to teach his how beatbox. We do know how to beatbox, but we don't need this crappy show. Next we have Mark's Magic Pictures. It stars Mark Mothersbaugh. I feel sorry for him having to star in this crap. He was the opposer for Rants, All Grown Up, However the Big Red Dot, and Rocket Power. I can't believe he had to star in this crap. I feel bad for Mark Mothersbaugh have to guest star in this crap. He was one of the Devo people. Basically what it is about Mark hits how raw a picture, and the picture that Mark's on actually comes to life. It's just like some sort of doodle board. Basically, it's just like doodle board from Blues Room, only it's worse. Doodle board from Blues Room is basically way better than Mark's Magic Picture from the old Gabba Gabba. I think Doodle board from Blues Room is way better at drawing Magic Pictures than what Mark Magic Pictures is from the old Rappa. So basically, Blues Room is better than the old Rappa. Then we have the Dancey Dance Time. It basically shows some person dancing, and the old Dabba Dabba often have to repeat that dance move. The Dabba Dane, I said. God, I can't even believe this. My sincere apologies have to go to these people for starring on the show. There's Eliza Wood, Nikki Flores, Sean Hinston, Amy Sedaris, Andy Samberg, Weird Al Yankovic, Tony Hawk, Kate McShuzy, Bill Hader, and Hetz, Patton Oswalt, Jeffrey Tambor, Matthew Ray Doubler. But that's not the bad part. The worst part about the Dancey Dance Time is Jack Black being on this crappy show. I mean, come on, Nick Jr. Why? Come on, you Dabba Dabba. Why would you ask Jack Black to be in this crappy show? I mean, come on. I can't believe Jack Black is on this stupid show. I mean, come on. He was the music teacher on School of Rock, and he was on Sesame Street as well. But he was a meme on the show. Oh yeah, I actually forgot what the music teacher's name is. I actually forgot what the music teacher is. Oh yeah, it's Dewey Finn. Oh yeah, I forgot. He was on School of Rock as Dewey Finn. And he was on Sesame Street as well, but he was a meme on the show. And he was hilarious on Sesame Street and on School of Rock as Dewey Finn. And I can't believe I forgot the School of Rock teacher's name. Then we have the story time segments. There's Super Martian Robot Girl that ripped off DC Comics or insulted DC Comics. So basically, the show is basically the early Hero Elementary, except that's not 4 people; it's only 1 people. And then we have Moochie and Pootie, which is basically the only good story time segment. And to make matters worse, there was one scene in Yo Dabba Dabba that Broby almost died. There was one scene in Yo Dabba Dabba where Broby almost died. There was this one scene from Yo Dabba Dabba where Broby almost got hurt. And Broby almost got hurt during a car accident. Here's proof.
Tootie and Broby, you have to be careful.
Yeah, Broby, you don't want to get into a car accident and hurt yourself, don't you? Then we have the whole hurt segment. It's basically some kid showing what old hits they have. Then there's the songs. There are more songs as well. Oh yeah, there's also a fact that everything hurts in the show. It's just like Dora the Failure. God, not to mention when they do it, they sound creepy. And they usually have a creepy voice surrounding them. God. And to make matters worse, there are pop hearts in this show. I'm serious, there are pop hearts in this stupid show. I mean, come on! Yo Dabba Dabba, you're not that suit for selling pop hearts. I mean, come on. Pop hearts are not Yo Dabba Dabba. Not to mention, Pop Hearts doesn't even own the rights to Yo Dabba Dabba. Somebody else does. God, I hope Yo Dabba Dabba gets sued soon. Oh no. Oh yeah. And I do remember one episode of Yo Dabba Dabba where Fufa was showing everybody a flower she made out of paper. How did everyone react? You use scissors? Danger! Danger! God. So basically, the animation is stupid, the plots are terrible, and the show is just a snooze fest in general. God. Oh yeah, and the animation is stupid, the stories are dumb, except for Moochie and Pootie, but that is. The songs are annoying, and the characters are super ugly, and the characters are super annoying as well. I am glad this show got canceled in 2016, because it deserves it. It super deserves it. I'm so glad that Junior took Yo Dabba Dabba off the air. For what's done to me, I'm never forgiving Nick Jr. for what's done to me. God, Yo Dabba Dabba? More like no Rappa. I can't even believe it debuted on the classic Nick Jr. era. I feel so bad for classic Nick Jr. Why, Kristen Jacobs? Why Stop Souls? Why did you make this crappy show? I like the Aquabat Super Show better than Yo Rappa. God, I am so glad this show got canceled. It probably got canceled because Wild Brain owned the rights to Nick Jr. And not to mention, Nick Jr. didn't even own the rights in the first place. Wild Brain and the Magic Store did. I'm just so glad this show got canceled. Do you know who likes the show? Dashley Dale. She thinks this show is so funny. Well, too bad Dashley Dale, because this show is not funny. Dashley Dale is a ripoff of... So Dashley Dale is just an insult to Spinelli from Recess. I hope that... Who am I saying? Do you know who hates this show? Me, Bella Flamenco, Leo Lamar Nick Jr. Hater, or Leo Tuber 2020, and others. We was up at the TV and say how bad Yo Dabba Dabba is. Not to mention, we're so glad that Yo Dabba Dabba got canceled. We hate this show so much that we're even glad we're even glad Yo Dabba Dabba got put off the air because it deserves it. Not to mention, me and my friends are sitting tired of Yo Dabba Dabba's crappy antics. I agree with Bella Flamenco, Leo the Martin Jr. hater, aka Leo 2020 for hating the show. I agree with them. This show sucks. I agree with Bella Flamenco and Leo Super 2020. So screw Yo Dabba Dabba. Screw it. And screw Betty and the Blasters. Recess is so many times better than Yo Dabba Dabba. And the rant. Next rant, Hayu. After Hayu rant, Peppa Pig. After Peppa Pig rant, Do Baby. And after Do Baby rant, Dora the Explorer. And after Dora the Explorer rant, Butterbean's Cafe Season 2.